Welcome to your weekly reading. I also want to welcome our cross watchers. If you would like a private personal reading, you can reach out to me. The information will be listed in the comments below. Okay, my lovely Aries, this is a collective general reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. All right, let's go ahead and get started, my lovely Aries. I know we have not done videos in such a long time, and I do thank you guys for all those that are still with us, helping us to continue to grow. So now let's go ahead and get some information here for you guys. Let's see what some of you guys has been dealing with. And again, take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And let's see what also you have coming forward within this next week of challenges, growth, prosperity, love, and just an overall energy. Let's see, what do we have on today? We've got a lot of cards that came out like almost instantly. Okay, as many of you know that has been with us, I do not read cards upside down because we will get the same energy regardless. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with what we have here. All right, my lovely Aries, things are kind of looking a little good there. I wouldn't even necessarily say kind of looking good. I would say things are kind of looking more so in an upward type of way for you guys. Some of you guys have definitely been battling some different situations here. You've gone through a lot to the point where you felt like anger just kind of surrounded you, or things just can't kind of would come up in such a way that would make you feel like, okay, somebody's trying to destroy me. Somebody has been trying to talk down on me, just trying to get me out of my element or get me to feel a certain way that I haven't been feeling. And I must say, you guys have handled a lot of different things in such a way that a lot of people did not expect. A lot of people didn't expect you to walk away from the situation because it was almost like a sudden change in you that stopped you from disrupting your life and your lifestyle. It was more so where you guys felt like, you know what, I don't know why, people keep coming at me in such a way that they are to kind of get me to snap, but I'm trying to change. You guys, some of you guys had people saying things to other people that just wasn't true. It was downright just nasty information they were trying to share, just to kind of get a person to feel the way that they feel about you. But and in all honesty, I don't see where you actually did anything that was drastic to them, or even did anything that will cause them to go that extra mile just to kind of make it look like you are the bad person. But you overcome this situation, okay? So to have that tower moment and feel the way that it feels, it's like you definitely overcame a lot of those obstacles that they didn't expect you to overcome. But I have to say that it's like you withdraw yourself from those situations because you're looking at a more fulfillment type of way in life. You're seeking great things. You're trying to do better in your life, within your family, within your finances, within your work life. It's like you're trying to walk away from a lot of things that no longer serve you. And I have to say, when it comes to having the Eight of Cups, that explains a lot of what was going on in your life that just did not fit the way that it should, or people thought you should have reacted. You turned and you walked away. You turned and you walked away because you felt like, you know what, I'm not going to partake in this type of situation or this type of argument or discussion because I have gone through some things in my life on my own that some people just don't understand and not trying to understand. So it's only for me to walk away with what I feel. So yeah, some lights were dimmed, but then you had a lot of bright lights too that definitely helped you be who you are, because you're looking more so in such a way that it's like, you know what? I am going to move forward with everything within me because I am on the road of success. Okay. So it's like, you know what? You're in that fast progress type of way. You're definitely taking actions in a lot of things that you're trying to do. So it was like, I'm not going to let you disturb what I am trying to build in my life at this time. You're being more perceptive to the good things, and you're definitely thinking on your feet a little more than what you previously were looking forward to doing. And it's like you have that power. You know what it is that you want to do. You know you are set out to do great things, and you're not willing to let somebody take that away from you. You're in that moment where you're transforming. That fulfillment of everything that you wanted in your life is definitely coming forward. It's like you're trying to make sure that your love life stay balanced, and some of you are definitely trying to stay balanced within that self love, and you're trying to grow within yourself. It's like you walked away from a relationship that did not settle so good for you. So you know that you're looking to do something a little different. You want different. You feel different. In that compassion within you, you know what you want. So you're not going to let someone come in and interrupt anything that you're doing in order for you to get where you want to go. So again, I say that tower moment was definitely there. A tower moment was there to try to disrupt and destroy, but you overcame that and you walked away from everything that you felt like was not in your best interest, because you're headed in the right direction of finding what works for you, what's going to help you move forward, and what's going to grow continuously. You're not sitting in the same spot anymore. You had that stagnant energy within you because you doubted yourself at moments where you felt like you couldn't do it, you wasn't going to do it, and it just wasn't fitting for you. You were all over the place. One minute you felt like you wanted to do this, next minute you felt like you wanted to do that, and it was just all over the place. But for some reason and somehow you came back to the very first thing that you began to do, and that was to help you continue on with everything you've been working so hard at. Okay. And it's like, at this moment, I have to tell you, don't worry about those that may have things to say that does not fit in your life anymore, because you were giving, you were getting less, you were receiving less, but you were so big on giving, and the generosity within you were just giving, and it was like the excitement of giving and helping others, that you didn't look at your current situation or where you're trying to go. You, for a second there, you put yourself behind what you wanted to do. But Spirit is telling you now is the time for you to receive. The generosity is still within you. The prosperity is growing all over you. Continue to love on you. Continue to go after what it is that you want, and continue to be who you are. But be that person for yourself. You don't have to always look out for everyone. It is not necessary to always hold the hand of everyone else that is around you, okay? Because I see where a lot of you guys are manifesting. And I'm telling you, it is so powerful when you speak those words, because Spirit sees and He knows what you're doing and what you're capable of doing. So those intentions, you are definitely inspired, okay? And Spirit is so inspired by what you're doing with giving and being so generous to other people, that He say now is the time for you to be generous with yourself, love on yourself, look out for yourself, start doing the things that makes you feel good. Not everyone is going to be happy with you, but it is okay. Not saying that they're going to hate you. I'm not saying that they're going to be rebellious against you. They're going to actually step back and they're going to see who you are and say to you, you deserve this too. So I'm going to tell you again, my Aries, think for yourself at this time, okay? Do not allow other people that are around you to give their sad stories their sob stories, and their wants because they know you're going to be quick to give in, help them, and do what it is they want. Now is your time. This is your time to shine. This is your time to be who you are. Love on you. And always remember, you, Aries, must at some point come first. Thank you for allowing me to give you this lovely reading. Please come back and let me know if this resonates with you. Thank you.